Greetings all, Ferrari Man 601 here. Welcome back to F1 2019 and welcome to one-shot qualifying for 25% Canadian Grand Prix. We are in the Force Canada Racing dot of Lance Villeneuve today, and we got one chance over one lap to get up as high in the grid as we can. Let's go do it. All right. Let us see what we have going on here. We had so many frame freezes coming into the first quarter that I completely missed my turn-in point. So that's not going to work. Typical Codemasters making an absolutely unstable final product and then marketing it for $60. Getting tons and tons and tons of P.T. Barnum's best suckers to buy it. And of course, I'm obviously including myself in this mix. I would also like to state at this time that this content is 100% my own. It has been created completely by myself, alone and unaided. It has not been ripped from anywhere else. It is not owned by Formula One management. It is not owned by any other SimTuber or YouTuber or any other media outlet other than Ferrari Man 601, which of course is a subsidiary of F-Man Industries LLC. Which doesn't exist. Anyway, looks like we are going to be stone last P20 because of a whole bunch of freeze frames going into that first corner. No fault of my own. I'm going to blame Codemasters exclusively for all of that because year after year they put out the same game with the same bugs, absolutely horrible stability and all of that. But there it is, P20. How far down are we?
To remind ourselves of our top three: Hamilton, Bottas,
and
Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us.
Shut up! Shut up! Thank you. Okay. As you can see, we were only 6-7 thousandths away from Bob Kubica there in the Williams. Of course, Bob Kubica has the best car ever. He has the best CV ever. He's the most talented Formula driver of all time, and he has in fact won 12 world championships in absentia, starting in 1952. Anyway, this is the shape of the challenge that we have before us. Everybody on the soft tire, of course. Our teammate in the other Force Canada Racing dot is in 17th. So hopefully we're going to be overhauling all of these guys in short order. To the race. Okay, here we are, sat on the grid here, P20 and stone last, of course. We got old Bob Kubica off to our left. Going to be a big challenge between us and him for the victory today. The two greatest cars and the two greatest drivers in all of motorsport history going wheel to wheel. It should be absolutely epic. Too bad Williams keep favoring George Russell. Unbelievable man, that Bob Kubica. Anyway, we've got a couple extra laps of fuel on board because that's just how I roll. Don't ever listen to what the team wants you to do. Don't ever go with the default strategy because it sucks. And, hopefully we don't get too many frame freezes this time. Old Codemasters always in for a good surprise there. Let's get this over with. All right, let's go up to full rich. Let's go to overtake, not hot lap mode. Get the revs up to something reasonable. And off we go. Wow, Bob Kubica actually got a pretty good getaway, or we just got a really bad one. Not entirely sure. There's Mexico's finest. We're going to go up the inside on everybody here. George Russell there trying to chop our nose off. How are you there, George? Why don't you give Bob the better car? Looks like we are in P15 with lots of frame freezes as we go into turns 3 and 4. All right. Don't chop my nose off there, Kvyat. Mr. Torpedo. Going wheel to wheel there with, that's old George. But really, he's going to drive a Mercedes. It's going to happen. Yeah, keep dreaming. Just like all the people who look at Esteban Ocon like he's some sort of lost talent. No! He's not. He was nothing special. You only like him because he got hit by, literally, he got hit by Max Verstappen that one time, and you all felt sorry for him because, rather than act like a man and defend himself, he just took it like a little pansy. And then the FIA made Max Verstappen attend a Formula E race as punishment. And they want us to believe that Formula E is fun. All right, we have consolidated P14. More freeze frames as we go into turn 1. Not so bad, though. Right, just trying to get a sense of what's behind me because, you know, the mirrors are just out of our field of view. So they may as well not be there. Can we get close enough to get some sort of a slipstream? Not so much. George Russell languishing behind us. I'm just waiting for a dislodged drain cover to end his day because, you know, it should. Come on. If I could stick it right underneath this Russian rear wing, I might have a chance of doing something down the straight. Gonna get a decent tow now. Of course, he has just as decent a slipstream from the guy in front of him, so they cancel each other out. That's awesome. Gonna run out of boost juice.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Okay. Yeah, and that's where turning off the hybrid deploy really does start to rear its ugly head. Get better traction, but less acceleration. There's DRS, for what it's worth. Man, we have left George Russell in the dust. Even with that absolutely perfect Williams car, easily faster than the Mercedes. George Russell, just not doing it. All right, now we're going to have DRS. Fiat's going to have DRS as well. But we are going to invade Stalingrad here. And there we go. P13, unlucky for some.
Gap to teammate behind is 2.0 seconds.
All right. And now it is Monsieur Gasly. Pierre. Couldn't keep that Red Bull drive, could you? Nope. How's it feel to get bumped out of the senior team by a rookie, by a guy who was utterly anonymous before 2019? You can have DRS? No. But that's okay.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment,
Shut up.
we can harvest
Shut up.
energy.
Shut up. Thank you. All right, so working lap 5 of 18 now. Gonna get DRS through here, it's likely. There it is. Not that we're gonna do anything with it because I am doing quite a lot of regen. I do have to say here, the all-out horsepower of the Force Canada Racing Dot is not too bad. Got yellows. Come on, give me a green. Give me a green. Give me a green. Hey,
Green
gonna
flag.
warn me? Would have appreciated that somebody was ridiculously slow on the racing line. That might have been a good thing to tell me. Oh, Kevin Magnussen's out of the session now. You don't say. Well, that was a disaster. We only lost one position in that mess. And that's our teammate. Look at this. Probably not going to give me DRS. Nope. But somebody is obviously really slow pulling this train. I wonder if it's Jarno Trulli. Did he come back for one day? Maybe. Yep, coming through. Hey, you bastard. Wrecked my goddamn wing like that. All right, there's DRS.
Yellow flag.
Yellow. Still a goddamn yellow.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Yep. Yep, why don't you just squeeze me over like that? Yep. Run into me all you want. Yep, run into each other for all you want. Give me a warning for that.
Safety car deployed. The
Safety car deployed, are you kidding me?
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Okay, well, I have no front wing. Yep, I have no front wing at all. So we're going to have to make a stop. We were going to have to make a stop around now anyway. So that's really not too bad.
We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
That's fine. Let's just make sure that they are going to do the work I need. Repair wing damage, yes. We're going to go on to the mediums. I'm expecting everybody else is going to be making a pit stop shortly as well. Start to catch the safety car line. All right, into the box with us and apparently with everyone else.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I'm in a pit lane now. I don't think I could really reduce my pace so much more. Yep, we're going to stack him. Oh, look at this. He is stacked. He is stacked so hard.
Exit now.
All right, that is Danny Rick immediately in front of us. We're now down into P15.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Did we run into him before? I think we did. But with all of this, we're able to keep charging the battery. And we have now got fresh tires. So we'll see what we can do with this. I don't know what exactly brought out that safety car. All I know is that it screwed me over as I was about to make up a ton of positions. Oh well, onward and upward. The other guys around me are going to have to be saving fuel too. Probably not as much now, but I don't have to save anything, although I am. Let's see. Where are the other cars? Right there. See them on the mini-map, and we have a rear wing problem.
Offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
All right. Hopefully they're able to get that sorted out before the safety car comes in. See what that does. Let's just try and keep the tires alive. Better question is, where's our teammate? I know he was stacked behind us. Would reckon that he is now well down the order, because he had to be stationary for like 17 years.
Safety car is in this lap.
Okay.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
No, no, I'm going to overtake everybody. Just watch me. Hopefully they fix that DRS problem that we've got. Show me the greens. The hell is that, Danny Rick?
Okay, clear.
There's a green. Where's his penalty for that? That was ridiculous. More freeze frames. I mean, I understand that you're absolutely bitter as all hell because you destroyed your career by going to Renault. But you don't have to take it out on an innocent little Lance Villeneuve here. Oh. All right, Danny Rick. Grow some Aussie grit testicles, like you always claim you have. Make a move and take him out for me, will ya? Make a move, or I'm going to make a move on both of you. Make you look really friggin' silly. Go waltz that up your Matilda. Oh, look.
Nice move. Good job.
It's Team Ponzi Scheme. How about that? And is that Bob Kubica? Look at that. Bob Kubica going to win the Grand Prix. Or just going to help me win the Grand Prix. I'll take a twofer. That's Romain Grosjean doing Romain Grosjean things, just running into me.
Seconds.
Look at that. Romain Grosjean doing Romain Grosjean things. Yep. And again, I don't know if we should really be all this hard on Mr. Grosjean, because it has got to be really, really difficult, like astoundingly difficult, to drive a Formula One car with a baguette up your ass. I mean, you know, just poor Rogro. They can have DRS on me? Yes, in all likelihood. We still don't have DRS at all, do we? No, I think they fixed it. We do have some slight wing damage on the front now. Not entirely sure how that happened. Might have been Danny Rick. But I don't think so for some reason. We're now in P8. Okay. Oh, they hadn't re-enabled DRS after the safety car. Well, that makes my life a little easier. Now I just got to pull out a Sebastian Vettel circa 2011 gap. We'll be all right. What are our tires doing? They're fine. So we're in P8. We have the unluckiest driver in Formula One history immediately ahead of us. Or maybe my wing damage came from Grosjean. Yeah, there's a baguette-shaped chunk taken out of it.
is 2.2 seconds.
All right. Hulkenberg dealing with somebody slower in front of him. Looks like an Alfa Ferrari, perhaps. We'll see. No, I think that is actually a Red Bull. Nico Hulkenberg fighting with a Red Bull? No way.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Go turn up your mom. Little bit of PQ drifty there. No, I'm not a weeb. Right, you can show me some actual moving pictures whenever you'd like. That'd be great. Thanks.
We're leading our teammate by 6.9 seconds.
Nice. All right, 4 laps to go this time by. We are gaining slightly on Herr Hulkenberg. Brakes. However you say that in French Canadese. Freinage, something like that. Oh, look. Hi, Nico. Gonna close down the racing line. That was actually some smart defense there. But I can turn my engine up to 3, and you can't because you listen to the Frenchies making your strategy. I mean, you know, that Renault, I think I finally figured out.
Please, we need to charge the battery.
Shut up. I think I finally figured out why the Renault was so slow in 2019. It seems like it had 8 reverse gears. They accidentally integrated the blueprints from those French battle tanks from the World Wars, and they put a whole bunch of reverses in a box and only 1 forward. But thankfully, it does have the ultimate countermeasure. It has a spontaneous, completely automatic surrender system, which involves the car just trailing a huge plume of white smoke at random intervals.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep. Almost got a little bit too close for comfort to the wall of champions there. All right, Nico. We're not fighting for a podium here, so you don't have to get excited. Yeah, you're not going to try to outbrake me, are you? No, but I'm just going to make sure you don't think about it. There we go. Now we go to full overtake power. Plenty of energy for what we need to accomplish. Look at that. He's nowhere, and he has DRS. I'm telling you, 8 reverse gears. It must be true. 2 laps to go. All right. Again, those freeze frames, they tend to happen down start-finish, which I suppose is okay, but they really need to be stamped out by the time we get to the braking zone for turn 1. Otherwise, you have an interesting time, as we found out in qualifying. Not even sure what his distance to us is anymore. I would really appreciate it if these guys would actually give us live deltas the whole time up in the upper left there with the running order. Because, you know, gaps change.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
All right, so he is 0.789 behind. And we're coming up to the final lap here. So that's going to be okay.
This is your final lap of the race.
Roger that, final lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yep, no problem. That's why we run the extra fuel. So you can be quicker at the end. Don't have to think about saving the whales and all of that absolute hogwash. Thankfully, that DRS problem that we had, not only has it not recurred, but it didn't really affect us. We haven't been in DRS range of anybody else, so that's fine. Got all of our moves done the old-fashioned way, which is the way that it should be, because DRS is fake racing. Anyway, through the hairpin for the last time, only one more corner between us and a pretty solid P7. After having started last, Lewis Hamilton, of course, wins again. And there we are. There's the checkers.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
P6, somebody got a penalty in front? Now I have to see what happened. Why are we 6th? We did not earn 6th.
Yes, another historic win
And
under the belts. Well done.
I always hate it when
Mercedes.
people are given positions after the fact.
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
So
today?
we'll find out.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it. But
Well, the safety car did really change the race.
Situation in a good position.
Changed our race for the better.
Excellent performance at the Grand Prix. I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight.
There we go. Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, and Max Verstappen up there. Cool. I actually quite like Max Verstappen, but, you know. Yes, there is the MGP W10 EQ Power Plus thing. James Allison on the podium, it appears. Sebastian Vettel saying that next year is our year. The current year is never our year, though. And, yeah, very nice. Here are the results. Driver of the day. Who gets it?
Contender for driver of the day.
Well, Lance Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep
Yes!
his cool head today whilst pushing through the field.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Lance Stroll, driver of the day. Thank you very much, Anthony Davidson. Look at that. It was Alex Albon who had a 5-second penalty for some sort of infraction, which gifted us 6th place. We finished 7th on track, which is all I want to be credited for. Regardless, that is quite the drive, up from P20 to P7 on track. P6 officially because of fake news, fake racing. Cool. Obviously, Lewis Hamilton winning from Sebastian Vettel, followed by Max Verstappen up there in P3. Chuck the Clerk, only 4th for Ferrari. Not too bad there, though. Bottas had a typical Bottas day. And, yeah, we know what happened with Albon. There's Daniel Ricciardo, who, was not happy with him. There's Kimi, up 1 spot, overtaking his teammate. There's George Russell. Look at this. The blatant team orders at Williams. George Russell ahead of Robert Kubica. Come on. Robert Kubica has won the World Championship 600 times. You're going to... Daniel Kvyat and then Kevin Magnussen out, the only retirement. So Okay, that actually was not too bad. And, yeah, we got driver of the day. How about that? Pretty awesome, I must say. P20 to P7 on track, P6 on countback with Alex Albon getting a 5-second Sebastian Vettel penalty. Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully I wasn't too polite in this one, because I hate being polite in these kinds of videos, because yes, but there it is. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. Ferrari Man 601 saying thanks, and of course, we will see you soon.